What is good, yo? It's your boy Sam back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're gonna be going and talking about the 5 new EVO cards added to NBA 2K23 MyTEAM today. And it is important to note, I actually like these EVOs more than some of the EVOs we have been seeing in the past, because at least some of these guys, at least 2 of these guys, I know personally are going to be really solid in my team. Now, does that mean you guys need to pick them up? Does that mean they make the best squad in the game? No, that's not what I'm saying. That's at all. But I'm just saying a lot of these cards we're going to be talking about today are going to be really solid in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Let's start with Dennis the Menace, Dennis Schroder. And as we dive into it, guys, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 120,000 subscribers. Now, I personally felt like Dennis didn't even have his best game, so I'm personally kind of surprised that he got a card. And it's not me hating towards him, it's just me saying, like, I've seen Dennis Schroder play better than he did last night. Again, I'm not trying to hate him, I'm not trying to throw hate his way, because I mean, I like Dennis Schroder. I actually think he is really good in my team. I'm just saying, for me personally, like, I've seen him play at his best, and I don't think that was last night. But at any rate, guys, gets an upgrade in the 3-ball. Driving dunk gets a little bit better, and he gets some solid defense badges, and that's what Dennis deserves, man. He is Dennis the Menace in my team. Gets some good shooting badges as well. Problem is, he's only 6'1". I can't sit there and hype up Dennis more than that. You know, he is only 6'1" at the end of the day. Like, I can't sit here and, you know, say he's great when the fact of the matter is he's not. But still an overall solid enough card in my team. Jarred Vanderbilt up next. When you do EVO him, look at the defense, man. Mid to upper 90s all across the board. And again, this is just, I think it's something special when you're talking about Jarred Vanderbilt, because his release we already know is going to be solid enough. Power forward, 6'9". There's no flaws in Vando, right? I mean, badge-wise is good, gets unpluckable, no limitless range. Vando based on very quick, should be really solid. Normal leader, MJ dribble style. I mean, I really do like Vando in my team as far as a diamond. Now, right now, again, these playoff cards are overpriced, and right now, at the time I'm recording this, Vanderbilt is, I mean, he's 12,000 MT. So, take it for what it's worth. If he does get right around 5,000 MT, I think he's maybe worth a look, okay? Now, I know that's, you know, a big if, but if he does get to that price, then maybe you look at picking up Jarred Vanderbilt. Next up, Jimmy Butler, 6'7", 6'8" wingspan, gets 40 Hall of Famers. I mean, it's hard to make him stat-wise much better. Badges, he gets rebound chaser, gets agent 3 blinders, catch shoot, clutch shooter, corner specialist, guard up, limitless range, mini magician, slippery off ball, all on Hall of Fame. So shooting badges become a lot better. Can't really make him much better sig-wise. But, I mean, this Jimmy Butler at the shooting guard position is really good. It's important to note, can't play point guard. But even at that shooting guard position is still really solid. Is he worth as much as T-Mac? No. Is he worth, you know, a lot? Yes. Because after T-Mac, Steve Smith, Terry Dishinger, I think you got Jimmy Butler, right? I really think he is that, you know, fourth or so best shooting guard in the game. I'm not going to be exact, but that's just my prediction on how good I think he is. I think he's that 4th or so best shooting guard in my team, which I can't hate on it, right? I can't hate on him. He went absolutely crazy last night. Is he worth picking up? I mean, that's really up to you. I've got, you know, Steve Smith. I've got some other good shooting guards, so I'm not going to spend up on Jimmy Butler. But again, he much deserves this card, and he's absolutely incredible. Desmond Bane up next. 6'5", 6'4" wingspan. I mean, that's fine, right? I'm not going to sit there and hate on Desmond Bane for that. But his release has always been pretty rough this year, okay? Now, again, does get some solid enough badges, but the Desmond Bane base on very quick is just not great. And again, I've used Desmond Bane in play now, so I know what it's like. I'm just not a fan of that release. And if you're a fan of that release, that's fine. Do what you got to do. You can use the card. I'm just saying, for me and my personal experiences and my personal opinion, there are way better other releases in my team. That's just how it is for me. Only 6'5", 6'4" wingspan. Out of all the EVOs we got today, I hate to say it, Desmond Bane is the guy I'm like least excited about. Again, if you're wanting the new content drop, like if you wanted me to talk about the new cards in my team as far as the Tuesday drop, it's going to be in a separate video, so make sure to go check that one out as well. But, I mean, Desmond Bane, He played pretty good outside of overtime, but I just can't sit there to hype the card up more. Then Brook Lopez now gets 30 Hall of Fame badges. And I mean, let's be honest with ourselves, guys. This Brook Lopez is it. I mean, you're looking at a dark matter Brook Lopez that has to be up there as far as one of the best centers in my team. Now, it's important to note this with Brook Lopez, and when we talk about this, this is what the card looked like without his second EVO. So SIGs-wise is going to be relatively the same as far as his badges, as far as, you know, his stats. He just becomes a lot better. Like, you know, even as far as is seeing like the draw foul go up, the driving dunk go up, right? I don't know if the steal goes up, the block goes up, right? Those little things to me are the ones that matter, right? This EVO was obviously the main one, but even the second EVO is going to help him out that little bit more. And again, the center position right now isn't that strong. Obviously, Brook Lopez right now is really expensive, but I'm telling you this right now, if you've had Brook Lopez, man, this card's going to be it at the center position. 7-1, you play him alongside, let's say, a Taco. It's going to be tough to get much better than Brolo in my team. So there's cards I'm excited about. Well, let's be honest, it's top heavy. Jimmy Butler, Brook Lopez, both those cards are going to be good, are going to be absolutely incredible in my team. Now, when it comes to budget cards, I mean, it's this card, okay? I mean, Jarred Vanderbilt is it for budget cards, right? And again, Jarred Vanderbilt is not super expensive, so if you are a big Lakers fan and want to, you know, build your theme team, you can get Jarred Vanderbilt for relatively cheap right now, 11,000 MT. But to me, it's a bigger story of, you know, we got a top 5 shooting guard and a top 5 center in my team, both in these NBA playoff sets. Imagine if you could grind for these things. Can you just imagine? It's pay to win in my team, but imagine if you could grind for these players today in my team. The whole mojo, the whole energy would be shifted, and that's kind of the sad thing for me is these cards could be grindable, but instead 2K makes everything pay to win. And it really, honestly, to me, it's sad because we could have had something great in my team, and it obviously just didn't come to fruition. So that's kind of my opinion on these new players. Again, I can't sit here and say, you know, that Brook Lopez is going to be better than Yao, because I don't think that's the case. I can't sit up here and say Jimmy's going to be better than T-Mac, because I don't think that's the case. Both top 5 at their positions. And if you're looking for a budget guy, Jarred Vanderbilt is the option I would recommend you guys go with. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe here. New as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.